Alright guys, we are back in Subnautica 2. So in this guide, I'm going to be showing you how to get the heat tolerance adaptation, which is actually crucial if you want to progress through the game and get past a certain heated biome, the graveyard biome, which will give you a lot more resource like gold, lithium and other things. And that is also needed to craft the tadpole. Okay, so now this is linked with the Angel Comb mission. So if you've got that signal, then I'll show you how to do that. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so now in terms of distance direction, we're going to be going around about 340 degrees northwest, a distance of around about 240 meters. Depth-wise, you won't go anywhere near 100 meters, so you don't need that rebreather, but obviously it will help. Other than that, what I would recommend is plenty of air bladders, a couple of air bladders, plenty of flares. I would recommend the weight makers, and you're going to need the sonic resonator for that. It's absolutely crucial. You won't be able to do it otherwise. Any of these things that you haven't got, I'll put in links into the description. Other than that, I recommend a high capacity oxygen tank. It does help massively. Standard, otherwise, and fins as well. Okay, so let's get it on. Now 340 degrees northwest. Now if you've sort of got to this point already, you got to the Angel Comb, obviously I've broken it down into chapters. Feel free to skip through and scrub to that particular chapter. Now as I said guys, 340 degrees, 240 meters from the lipod. What you're going to see is it's going to get a little bit misty and dark, but this area here. Now what we're going to be looking out for is these particular blooms. These nodes here lit up, and what we want to do is basically destroy those as quickly as possible. What's guarding them are these sort of parasites that basically fly at your head. So let's do it, let's go. So there's 3 on the first one. Just ignore the parasites because you'll spend forever trying to actually do it. What I would recommend is medikits. They do quite a bit of damage, but just get them out of the way as soon as possible, and then they will die with that. Okay, so medikits down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to follow this particular route. We're going to sort of go in a southwest sort of direction. Okay, I'm just going to elevate, get some oxygen. Straight down and through this cave. Just watching, following this. Now this gets a little bit tricky. You've got the marrow breach guarding it. So what you've got to do is launch a flare or 2, keep them occupied, and then just go in. Now there are a few nodes around here, but you're not going to be able to hit them. So what we've got to do, we've got to go in a southwest position again. Ignore that, just ignore the marrow breach and follow it through, and just keep following it through. Now this is going to get a little bit deeper, going to get to about 80 meters deep, but just keep on following it through. If you need to, just get the air bladders. You can use them for air, and you can use them to elevate to the surface as well. But I'll show you where there is an oxygen tunic in this. Again guys, we're going to try and do it as quickly as possible. There's 2 nodes in this, so mini packs ready. Sorry, there's 4 nodes in this, so mini packs at the ready. Okay, so they will aim straight away for you, so we're going to try and do this as quickly as possible. Number 1, 2. You can shoot them, of course, if you need to, but they do respawn. 3. Air bladder. Okay, and final one is just here. Okay, that's healed that one. It's not going to be no more. Now, the way back out is north. If you need to get oxygen, you can go, I believe, in a southern direction, but there is a data box there. Sorry, there is go through this east way here to get oxygen if you need to. Now, in replacement of those parasites will be the nibblers. Get the oxygen. If you need to come to this point, just go from that node there east. Okay, so we're going to go straight on north and we're going to go back to where the marrow breach was. Okay, oxygen before we go in. Now, what you want to do is have flares at the ready. That marrow breach will be ready to attack. And is a nightmare as well. Those with the parasites. But now what you'll find is all these are unshielded, unclosed. So go in straight away. Don't waste any time, just go in. Now there's 4 nodes here. Or 3 nodes maybe. We'll test it anyway. Okay, watch your health. And last one. And there's one more. I'm just going to take a medic pick. There we go. Last one. The 4th one. And there we go, guys. So now it's all clear. You've still got the marrow breach. However, if you just launch a flare, you should be good. What we're going to do is, as before, and there we go. Boom, heat tolerance adaptation. Now that's going to allow you to progress through the heated biome to get that gold, lithium and other resources. So as always, guys, remember to leave a like, subscribe and comment. I'll see you soon. Ciao for now.